Hello everyone! Welcome to the OnlyOffice webinar. I'm Richard from Medienstürmer. We are a trusted media partner of OnlyOffice. I will present you the newly released version 8.2 of OnlyOffice Docs today and show you how the updates work. Let's start. OnlyOffice Docs comprises editors for text documents, sheets, slides, forms and PDF. The suite is available on all platforms including web, desktop and mobile. The latest update of OnlyOffice Docs comes with around 30 new features and more than 500 bug fixes. Version 8.2 is already available in self-hosted solutions including integrations, OnlyOffice DocSpace and Workspace. You can deploy the editors choosing among multiple installation options such as DEB, RPM, Docker, Snap, UCS app, Cloudrun, AMI, One-Click app on DigitalOcean, Vultr and Linode, Alibaba Cloud Image or Kubernetes. So there's plenty of new stuff to dive into. Let's get right into it. OnlyOffice continues to further enhance its native PDF editor. And starting from this release, co-editing is available for PDF files for more efficient business teamwork. Great news, isn't it? We open our PDF. As you can see, it is open in the commenting mode, which allows annotating the file. To start editing and collaborating, use the Edit PDF button or the top switcher. By default, strict co-editing, which means paragraph locking collaboration, is enabled. It means that the changes are saved upon hitting the Save button. To enable real-time co-editing, just select the Fast mode via the File tab by choosing Advanced Settings. Please note, to open the PDF file for viewing only, you need to select the corresponding option in the File Manager. Meet the first version of signatures for PDF files and forms. You are now able to sign your PDFs by inserting an image. In the next releases, the developers are going to improve this feature and add further types of inserting a signature, including digital signatures, which are currently available in OnlyOffice desktop app. Welcome the upgraded interface for all the editors. From now on, you can decide whether to display tabs in the fill or line style. Go to the File tab, open Advanced Settings and find the Appearance section. There, select the required tab style. By the way, it is now also possible to use the toolbar color as the background color for tabs. Just check the corresponding option. So here's the fill style, already familiar to everyone, and here is the line style with underlined tab titles. Don't want to be distracted by any colors in the editor interface and don't want to use the dark theme for that? Just set the newly added gray theme. To speed up opening of the editors, the OnlyOffice developers optimized loading scripts. Here are some results in percentages compared to the previous version. Opening documents is up to 21.37% faster, and opening presentations is up to 17.47% faster. Speaking of optimized performance, let's talk about zero downtime deployment for a minute. It is a great way to update an application without requiring any pauses. So it's possible to upgrade the editors without having to take it offline. This upgrade type is available for OnlyOffice Docs delivered as Kubernetes shards. Interested to learn more? Just reach out to sales@onlyoffice.com. Next on the list is Document Editor. Let's see what is new here. Utilize field codes as placeholders to automatically update changing data in your document, such as page numbers, author names, dates, times, etc. They serve as a helpful tool for streamlining document creation. Need to recover deleted text in an important file? No problem. Just access the version history of your document via File or Collaboration tab and use the option Highlight Deleted. This way, you can see the removed sentences and passages, if there were any, in the chosen file version. Add new content to your document from third-party sources by inserting text from the local URL or storage files. Also now available in the document editor is a new numbering preset in the quick access menu for users with the enabled Arabic interface. OnlyOffice Docs version 8.2 brings useful enhancements to spreadsheets as well. Thus, with the iterative calculation option activated, you can specify how many times, or iterations, the spreadsheet editor runs through a formula chain to calculate a result. usually to converge on an outcome of acceptable precision. Several updates are available for pivot tables. The corresponding tab is now hidden by default and is displayed only when opening a pivot table. Also, when adding a new pivot table, the right settings panel opens immediately for more comfortable working. Following several user requests, ONLYOFFICE fixed the scroll behavior in the spreadsheet editor in order to make it smoother. It's now more comfortable to scroll in sheets, especially in large files which contain cells with multiple lines within. Moreover, the comma style button is now available on the toolbar to set the number format with separators in a more straightforward way. What's new for presentations, you ask? Let's check together. During a presentation, use the digital pen to draw on the screen in one color to highlight important points or illustrate connections. Want to add a little bit spontaneity to your slides? Use the random transition. This means that any of the available transition effects will be applied to your slides in random order every time you start the slideshow. ONLYOFFICE is constantly improving localization of the editors to make the suite accessible to all users all over the world. Refining RTL support is one of the most important directions. And this release brings RTL support to the spreadsheet editor with correct alignment of cells on the sheet. Besides, in version 8.2 you will find Hebrew localization as well as updated dictionaries and improved spell checking for all languages. New contributors and translators are always welcome to ONLYOFFICE community. This way, you can help others use the editors in their native languages and get a reward for your efforts. To join ONLYOFFICE translators, just drop a line to documentation@onlyoffice.com. There are some more improvements in all editors, which we are sure you will find very useful. So, for some smart arts, the ONLYOFFICE developers added generation of the visual part. Previously, the visual part from the file was necessary for display. Now, the editors can display smart arts even if the file doesn't contain the visual part or it is set incorrectly. Besides, the histogram, waterfall and funnel charts are now available for viewing when opening docs, sheets and slides with the specified chart types included. For a more comfortable user experience, here are updates for the interface elements, including the redesigned version history window, the redesigned File tab with intuitive icons, the ability to view, add and edit custom fields in the File info section, better highlighting of the renaming area in the editor header, and a more intuitive way of selecting animations from an extended list in the presentation editor. And what does the latest release bring for developers and integrators? First of all, it's of course the updated Docs API for customization, co-authoring, MySQL connection settings, a password protection parameter for the convert to WOPI query, and more. For ONLYOFFICE Document Builder, there's now a Java Builder framework available. It contains a collection of libraries, classes, and functions that are used to quickly develop Java applications with the document generation features. Besides, for Document Builder, you will find new methods, including those for working with pivot tables and spreadsheets, and for working with placeholders and presentations. The plugin API also brings useful enhancements, namely methods for performing undo and redo actions. We're curious, which of the new features excite you the most? To download the latest version of self-hosted online editors from the official website, just scan this QR code and access the download page. ONLYOFFICE desktop app, which allows working with all kinds of Office docs on your PC or laptop, is also updated to version 8.2. The application is built on top of the same engine as ONLYOFFICE Docs, so the newest version comes with most of the features that are available in the online editors. Among additional enhancements here, you will find desktop support for touchscreen and CSV preview for local files. If you want to try the updated desktop app yourself, you can always download it from the official website. This QR code will lead you to the download page where you can find a client for Windows, Linux and Mac OS. The source code of the app is also available on GitHub. So, thanks everyone for being with us. We hope you enjoyed the webinar. Try ONLYOFFICE Docs 8.2 and share your impressions on social media channels. Your feedback is much appreciated. Thank you, have a good day, bye-bye.
Now, welcome to the studio in Yerevan. We got a lot of questions from you before they're released. In our Q&A session, we have chose 10 of the most interesting questions, and here we are to answer them. A new question just came to your mind. You are welcome to leave the questions in the stream chat. The questions will be answered there in the chat, as well as in the OnlyOffice blog post. Okay, we got our first question. Can we allow PDFs to be saved online with other document types? At the moment, only a copy can be saved.
Yes, we can. Version 8.2 brings some useful improvements for PDF files, and one of them is the ability to save changes to the original PDF file without having to create its copy. When editing a PDF file, the strict co-editing mode is enabled by default, so you need to click the Save button to sync the edits you make. If you switch to the fast co-editing mode, all of your edits are saved automatically. In both modes, no copy is created as all changes are saved to the original file.
Thank you for the answer. Collaborative PDFs editing sounds like a great addition. Will there be any loss in editing functionality when editing in collaboration?
Absolutely not. There is no loss in editing functionality when you co-edit PDF files in real time with other people. With version 8.2, you can edit text, add and modify visual objects, insert comments and callouts, draw and erase whatever you want, and manage pages in your PDF files together with your co-authors. Okay,
thank you, Sana. Here's the third question. How may AI and automatization process streamline and/or empower the new PDF collaboration features?
AI and automation processes can streamline the new PDF collaboration feature the same way as working with any other file formats. Also, there is an ability to recognize text, which is very useful because PDF files often have pictures instead of real text.
Fourth question, are we likely to see any Copilot-like feature?
We are planning to significantly update the AI plugin in the OnlyOffice editors after the release of version 8.2. The upcoming update will include plenty of cool features and come out before the end of 2024. Stay tuned and don't miss this update.
Thank you. This question goes for you, Maria. Have you considered an integration with LLM?
Currently, the OnlyOffice suite has plugins for ChatGPT and GPU Copilot, allowing you to use these LLMs when working on documents. We are also gonna add the ability to connect any AI-based service to the OnlyOffice editors.
Thank you for the answer. Here's the next question. Will there even be support for touchscreen devices? I wish I could use OnlyOffice on my touchscreen laptop.
Starting from version 8.2, the OnlyOffice suite allows you to work on documents on touchscreens. Now, the OnlyOffice app detects and responds to your touch inputs, allowing you to work with the mouse at the same time. For more comfortable work on your touchscreen device, you can also use the magnifier tool to select texts with precision and navigate faster.
Thank you. Next question. What do you feel are the most important improvements in version 8.2 in terms of both easy to use and security?
When it comes to security, version 8.2 fixed 9 vulnerabilities in the conversion service and 1 bug in the desktop editors update service, making the OnlyOffice editors more secure to use. In terms of usability, the latest version offers multiple improvements, including the revamped interface, faster file opening, improved scroll behavior in spreadsheets, and much more.
Here's the next question. What Office application does the OnlyOffice suites offer? Specifically, which ones are the most recommended for data science?
The OnlyOffice suite provides a full range of tools to create, edit, and collaborate on text, docs, sheets, slides, billable forms, and PDF files on web, desktop, and mobile platforms. For data science, the OnlyOffice spreadsheet editors offer plenty of useful features to make it easier to process large amounts of data.
Here's the next question. Does your product support font scaling functionality?
Yes, it does. In OnlyOffice, you can change the size of the working area using multiple scaling presets without changing the size of the font itself. For example, documents, spreadsheets, presentations, forms, and PDFs can be scaled up to 500%.
Thank you. Now, our last question, quick responses to features requests.
Undo action for Sheet in real-time collaboration mode. Yes, it will become available in the version 8.3 next year. A contextual table tab automatically activated when table is inserted. This mechanism is already available in pivot tables in our spreadsheets, and we are planning to implement it in other editors too. PDF censoring options. It's possible, we'll think it over. Support for NAS environments. It's rather a popular request, and we are considering the possibility to add it.
We hope you will find this Q&A session useful. Stay tuned. Answers to all of the sent questions will be also published in the official OnlyOffice blog. Thank you for joining us. Enjoy the new release and see you in other webinars. Bye-bye.